name's Amy. I'm Jim and Linda's daughter. I want to thank you all for your continuing support, and it is making my heart warm to see all of you here. It is hard to know what to say when there's clearly so much to say about my dad. As I looked to him for inspiration on what to say today, I couldn't help but think of his amazing ability to speak in public, which obviously is not an inherited trait. He would make you all laugh, make you cry, and have you leaving here feeling better about life. That's how I remember him, always trying to make life better. Not only for me, but for everyone around him. He was always working to be better in every aspect of his life. How inspirational. He cared deeply about his relationships and worked so hard at them, nurturing each individual relationship, which must have been a lot of work because he had so many. He would make all of us feel special, but no one more so than my mom. Their relationship has always been a true inspiration. 35 years of marriage, but as my mom astutely points out, 40 years together. Both worked hard to have such a beautiful relationship. The trust they shared is something to be celebrated and amazed by. He loved no one more than her. She was truly his angel, and he made sure that she knew it. I am the luckiest girl in the world to have had a father who worked so hard to make sure I always felt loved, supported, and protected. And I did. My dad was a protector, a true dad to so many. He made sure we were all okay, and if there was anything he could do to help you, you could consider it done. He protected not only his family and friends, but friends of friends. No matter the problem or mistake, he tried to help and not judge. He didn't make me feel bad when he had to drive 8 hours out of his way because I forgot my keys. Or when he was bailing out a friend, or maybe even a close family member or two. He was always there saying, "Just call me, happy to help." He wanted everyone to know they had an advocate in Jim Solan, an advocate and a lifelong friend. That's what we all had with my dad, and I know he will continue to be with all of us because his personality was so big. Big smile, big voice, big laugh, big love, and big fun. Wherever he was, whatever he was doing, his presence was felt. Not only were Spokane and Aberdeen his towns, but anywhere he went, be it Ixtapa, Mexico, where he had my town with my people, or in Africa, where he was immediately not only friends with villagers, but was challenging them to jumping contests and winning. When he started his chemo called Avastin, he quickly became the king of Avastan, showing us all he could own any situation. His life was big and he enjoyed it, and he wanted all of you to know how lucky he felt in every aspect of his life. From his parents and family growing up in the Dean, attending Gonzaga, meeting the love of his life, his kids, his career and partnerships, basketball, and it must be said, golf. Including golf travel, which he felt opened up a whole new perspective to him. He felt lucky, but I know he worked hard at each of these aspects. His apparent elegance and ease at expressing kindness, love, deep understanding, and joy were the results of a beautiful, intentional process. He hoped others would benefit from his accomplishments, good fortune, and lessons learned. He had a very infectious way of passing this on to us. I learned what it meant to be strong when he was the one comforting me during his final days. He hadn't been departing his normal batch of wisdom on me, and so I asked, "Dad, how is it that you are handling this so well and supporting me during this difficult time? How are you doing this? I need some advice." And he said to me, "My darling Amy, when you've lived such a beautiful life, death doesn't have to be pretty." And that's what he lived, a beautiful life.